Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic and our joyous journey on the Human Rogue. Today we're going to start by heading out to the Westbrook Garrison. Everything else here is basically taken care of. We do have our Rogue quest to head into town, into Stormwind and seek out SI-7. We will do that at some point. It's probably not imperative that we do it right away. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and for clicking on the video. Choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I really do appreciate that. Let's head down here first and we'll turn in the Princess quest.
Hello.
Thank goodness, that pig was getting so big she'd have eaten our whole crop.
Be careful.
Got a pair of boots there that are a little bit of an upgrade. We'll equip those. Alright, on to the garrison. We attracted some unexpected attention here. Didn't really plan to pull 2 level 10 guys. Let's go ahead and avoid the rest of the gnolls until we have some of the actual quests to go deal with them. This should be the wanted poster for Hogger. Wanted Hogger, a huge gnoll. Hogger is prowling the woods in southwestern Elwyn. He has overpowered all attempts at his capture. The Stormwind army has placed a generous bounty on the gnoll. To earn the reward, a bounty hunter should bring a proof of Hogger's demise to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. We will get a pretty good tunic out of this. I'm pretty sure he's still an elite, so whether or not we'll be able to take him out on our own is up for debate.
Light be with you.
Marshal Dugan sent you, huh? Well, you're not from the army, but if Dugan sent you, then that's good enough for me. Our situation is, to say the least, a stressed one. I hope you can give us a hand.
Light bless you.
Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent business in these lands, have been seen along the borders of Elwyn Forest. A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone, have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder. Another group has infested the areas near the Stonecarn Lake to the east. The Stormwind army will commend whomever helps kill them. Bring me their painted gnoll armbands as proof of your deed.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, so we'll just head south of the road here, and we'll lay into any gnolls we find that are not in enormous camps. So we'll probably try to hang to the outskirts, actually. And we'll wrap our way down along the river, and then we'll start scouting for Hogger. Depending on what level he is, we might be able to attempt him on our own. If we have evasion up and a potion, then it's possible. It's not guaranteed, but we could give it a shot. Yeah, we're off to a great start here. Yeah, see, we really needed to be able to save that potion, but we really need to be able to live here, too. Alright, so no more potions. That encounter kind of makes me second-guess whether or not we're going to tangle with an actual elite right now. Maybe if we get a couple levels on him, we'll be able to do it by ourselves. Other than that, we could keep our eyes open for a group, but I am playing a little bit earlier in the morning today. It's 9 o'clock a.m. here. So whether or not there will be anyone around actually attempting Hogger at this time of day, I don't know. Yeah, these guys are pretty brutal. You know what? I realize we never got the item we needed to begin the collector quest. And I wonder what we missed out on, how we missed out on that quest. We should have got a quest to go back to the Brackenwell pumpkin farm and find someone by the name of the collector. And that never happened. This guy needs to chill for a second here so we can get behind him. And he dodged it. Because that's a thing we can do. So yeah, it's funny, even with the XP buff, I feel like we're a little bit under level. I shouldn't say that. It's just that these guys hit really hard. It could be that we have absolutely crap gear. But these guys are hitting us pretty hard. Alright, we're not in the greatest spot here. We are a little bit surrounded. I kind of want to make my way back over here. Maybe we could pick this one off without pulling him. I think if we use our throwing weapon, we could do it. Just to be safe. This seems a little iffy. Okay, he's walking away from them, which is what we need him to do. It's a decent time to hit level 12. For talent points, now we're going to begin going into dual wield spec. This is going to increase our offhand weapon damage by 10% each rank. So all the way up to 50% increase in the offhand weapon damage. Eventually, what is our next move here? Maybe chance to hit. Improved slice and dice will increase the duration. That might be worth going at least 1 point into it. I think we need to get to riposte. Strike that becomes active after parrying an opponent's attack. Deals 100, it'd be another button to reactively push. We'd have to go into deflection to get it, but we probably should. Okay. A plan slowly starts to take shape. You guys let me know about riposte. Do we want that while leveling? It feels like it would be a talent that would be good while leveling, but then useless at endgame. It obviously relies on things trying to hit you, which is going to be happening a lot for now. And then you would hope less when you're doing dungeons and raids. You would hope that things would be trying to hit you less as a rogue, because you would hope that they would be targeting somebody else. That might be a little too close to this camp. Yeah. Yeah, that was too close. Okay, that guy's running. I haven't seen them run yet. He's running, so we are gonna run too. Because I'd very much like to live. I have a Draenei Shaman over here. I don't know how we could possibly still be in combat. There we go. Perfect. There's Hogger right there. Maybe if we hang out near this Shaman, we'll have a chance to team up for Hogger. Here we go. He is definitely an elite. No! Well, we did it. We'll guard the body while our buddy makes the spirit run back. It's the least we can do. It's nice to get that done. We got really lucky finding someone else who was playing at this time of day. I couldn't have done a lot to save them anyway. I could have done more damage. And I could have been trying to focus on the fight and not trying to get myself a nice thumbnail. Probably could have helped them. At the same time, I don't know. They have Gift of the Naru and they have heals, right? I should have killed them faster. It's totally on me. Oh, I forgot we're in a group. I realize now that I don't have... if I'm not in my general tab, I can't see party chat. I need to set up a group tab. We're probably not fighting our way in there for that chest, to be honest. We're only looking for one more armband and then we can get out of here. And there it is. Alright, so we need to head north. We might do a little bit of stealthing to get through these guys. But we might just fight everything. You know, that could happen. Let's pop evasion here. Okay, we are just a magnet for everything in the area, apparently. We're gonna have to use this other potion, and I don't even know if that's gonna be enough to see us through here. Luckily, the bear is level 8, so we might be okay. I'm like, we're gonna sneak through here, and then what we do is we immediately aggro 3 guys. Very, very smart. Very attentive. Okay, let's just go into stealth here until we clear everybody. And then we'll think about popping sprint.
King's honor, friend.
I see you've been busy. You have our thanks. That's all he has to say to us.
For the Alliance.
And that's the only quest here. We have to turn in the quest back in Goldshire for Hogger's Paw. Let's go do that. And then before we do anything else, I might go into Stormwind and follow up on the Rogue quest to seek out SI7. We also have to train level 12, so it'll be a purposeful journey. It would probably be a good time to empty the old inventory too, huh?
Good day to you.
That is about all we can do. Could do some leather working. Open up the inventory a little bit. I'm just going to focus on making the light armor kits until they're green, until we can't get skill ups from them anymore. And then we'll just sell them to make space in the inventory. I think I'm going to grab this dagger for some additional damage. 3 to 7 is better than 2 to 4, so...
See you around.
What can I do for you?
Yes, Hogger has been a real pain for me and my men. You have something to report about the beast? Ha, well done. I was starting to think no one would take down that monster. I decided not to follow up on that one. Because we forgot to turn it in when we were already out there. There is our new leather chest piece. With actual stats on it. Agility and stamina. Okay, so let's make our way to Stormwind. And we have a little bit of running around to do because I think our next destination is naturally just going to be Westfall, right? Let's make a little stop at the trainer first. We can get backstab rank 2, which is huge. Kick is going to be amazing. That'll be our interrupt. That is only on a 10-second cooldown, so we are going to be an interrupting machine. And we finally know how to parry, which is just going to be a little passive benefit that will help us not take as much damage. Everything like this is going to rank up on its own on our action bar. We don't have to drag it out. Let's get kick out. Perfect.
Need help?
You found me, and by looking at you, I'd say the run and subsequent search may have been a great strain on your system, both mentally and physically. No, not really. Would you like Renzik to show you the way to the inn, or are you ready for some work? Snatch and grab. Our operatives in the field are reporting heavy Defias activity south of Goldshire. The reports indicate that the Defias have taken over Jared's Landing and are now using it as a way to smuggle large quantities of contraband from Redridge to Westfall. I need you to infiltrate the dockhouse and get me that shipping schedule. You will probably find it buried deep in the pockets of the Dockmaster and Rambles. Should you be discovered, SI7 will disavow all knowledge of your existence. I like these class quests. I like how they're treating us like a spy and less like a thief. So, that's cool. I appreciate that. Makes me feel good about our class here. So that's done. I'm interested to do this quest because obviously it's not one that I've ever done before. And it's going to take us to one of those areas that if you're on another class, you probably don't ever have a reason to go to. Jared's Landing. I guess we'll see it in a minute here. We can check and see if maybe it's going to be easier to hearth. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and hearth to Goldshire. And then just make the run to the south. Yeah, it's in one of the last areas of Elwyn that we haven't explored yet. We do have some Defias out here in the woods as well. Just kind of skulking randomly. Level 9 and 8. Oh, the music changed for some weird reason, turned into like orc music. Interesting. Almost like Orgrimmar music. Oh, hi there. Yeah, I'm glad we popped stealth then. Because that was gonna suck. Now that they've all left, I guess we can sneak in and kill the Dockmaster. Ooh, you're a goblin. I smell an intruder. The Brotherhood will not be hampered by insects. These bodyguards did not come in here, thankfully. And thankfully this guy is not running. He does not have the shipping schedule. Oh, we're dead. So, why doesn't he have the shipping schedule? What am I missing? Oh. Do we have to pickpocket it? I think we have to pickpocket it. Because you're a rogue, silly! Okay, I got it, guys. I figured it out. So we're not supposed to fight all those guys. We're probably not even supposed to fight him. We're just supposed to sneak in there and pickpocket him. That being said, are we actually going to be able to sneak by these guys? Hey, we did it. And we haven't gotten caught yet. Ooh, okay, that was close. Looks like we have to take this one all the way back to Stormwind. That new rank of Backstab is doing great. Big chunk of damage now, especially on lower level enemies.
Well met.
Your mortality wanes with every moment you waste loitering in the barracks, rogue. I am astonished that Kieran finally found a recruit that could possibly have the makings of a proper rogue. Take this blade. A day will come when you will be called upon again to serve SI-7. Ooh. Wow. It's a nice sword. Hone your skills, keep your eyes open, and that blade sharp. You won't see us coming, but you'll feel it when we get there.
Go with honor, friend.
Weird. Questionable phrasing. Let's see. Do this. Can we put this one in our offhand? I believe we can. There we go. That's gonna be as good as it gets for now. The sword looks pretty cool. It's a smaller sword, which is what you would expect from a rogue sword. I like it. So that was a fun class quest. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know that typically I don't really enjoy the class quest in the game. Because of the way they're structured and the places they have you go, like, it's never been very enjoyable to me. The totem quest, the druid form quest. But this rogue quest was really enjoyable. It was near where we've been questing. That was an important thing. It had good lore. It made me feel cool about my character. Like, it was pretty nice to be able to have the realization that, oh yeah, we have to be a rogue and pickpocket here. So that was a good class quest. I really enjoyed that one. That being said, now all we really have to do is go to Westfall. I worry a little bit about our level, but there's some lower level questing there we can do, the Westfall Stew and a couple of other things. That should get us some quick experience and get us leveled up more into like the level 14 and 15 range that we really want to be in to tackle most of the questing there. Looks like we probably have an engineer here working on their mining.
You need something?
Westfall Stew. I never thought the day would come when I'd leave the farm, but the fields are overrun with thieves and it's far too dangerous for us here now. As soon as Farmer Furbrell gets the wagon fixed, we'll be on our way. Maybe you could do me a favor. Let me scribble down my recipe for Westfall Stew. Take it to Selma Saldean over on the farm yonder. The Saldeans' farm is just beyond the fork in the road.
See you later. Hello.
And poor old Blanchie. Such a tired beast after all the work we put her through. I fed her before we left the farm, but we weren't expecting the wagon to break on us. If you could bring her a few handfuls of oats from the fields, I'd be grateful.
Safe travels. Good day to you.
How are you?
It was horrible. Verna woke me when she heard the ruckus in the fields. The fields were full of hooligans. We left in a rush and I forgot to pack my pocket watch. Verna's pa gave me that watch on our wedding day, and I feel just sick knowing those thieves have it. I left the pocket watch in the wardrobe at the farmhouse. Look for the field of pumpkins to the west, you can't miss it.
Have a good one.
We could probably just go do that one really quick. The pocket watch is the lowest level quest that we have. Whoops. We probably should have picked up a couple of other quests first. I feel like we could have gotten the stew quest from Saldean's farm and we could have been working on that. It's fine, let's just make this a quick run then. Let's try to, if we're going to do it quick, let's try to avoid all the combat that we can. And just get it done and turned in. And we'll find the handfuls of oats when we're doing other stuff. Yeah, see, they're a little bit of a higher level. Okay, that did not work. Oh, that's not good. Why would they put this in here and they call it a level 12 quest? But it's not level 12. There's a level 15 guy in here, man. That's not cool at all. That is absolutely not cool. That means we can't do it right now. I don't think we're going to take on a level 15 and another guy at the same time. So that was all just kind of a waste. Kind of threw myself off there by thinking I could go get that one done really quick. Not really the way we want to get into the zone. Well, that's one way to start things off. Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't the way to do it. I really don't like that. It's kind of misleading. Level 12, put a level 15 aggressive guy inside the building with it. Just not going to be able to do it right now. And trying to rush through here and try to get it done is not the way to go either. So we're going to have to do it in the basic order that we've always done it, which means that we're not going to be doing the pocket watch till near the end. Probably like more like the middle of our experience here, we'll do the pocket watch quest. I always forget about it because we get it right away, but then obviously we can't do it. And then it just kind of sits in my log forever. We'll see if we remember to do it this time. Okay, so we have to head down to the Saldean farm. That's where we're going to get any of the quests that we can actually do at this level. We'll pick up any oats that we see on the way. Yeah, it's always pretty rough coming into Westfall any earlier than level 14 or 15. And it's funny in lower levels how little the experience buff actually propels you forward. It seems to be more noticeable in the level 30s. But in the early game, not really.
Greetings.
Look at what's happened to this place. These lands were once occupied by good farm folk, but the damn thieves have driven them all off. Not me, though. But it seems some harvest watchers have taken over the fields. If you're up for the work, I'd like you to go out and kill 20 of them.
Light bless you.
We're also going to be doing that later. It's level 15.
Well met.
Westfall stew. Well, Miss Verna here in Westfall, but between you and me, she's a city girl at heart, and Stormwind will suit her just fine. Now we can make Westfall stew. Westfall stew. Help me make some Westfall stew. Come back with the following ingredients.
Farewell.
Lots of animal parts.
Need help?
And we're also going to make a Gortusk
See you around.
liver pie. So there we go. There's some stuff we can actually work on. Let's head south to Sentinel Hill. And I feel like we can at least pick up some of the introductory quests there. I feel like the earliest quest might be level 12 or 13, so we'll check it out, but I think mainly we're going to be looking for animals. Vultures, we need murloc eyes. Unfortunately, we're only going to find them up here. Maybe we go do the murloc eyes and stuff first, before we even go to Sentinel Hill. I'm really wishy-washy about how I want to approach this place, because we just ran through here on a warrior a little bit. And he was a little bit higher level, so he was able to do things a little bit differently. Let's go over and pick up the quest at least, and then what I think we'll do is we'll just kind of fight our way to the north, killing the creatures that we need. Get up here to the Murloc Eyes. And then maybe work our way back down. That's like the best plan I have right now. And then after that, we'll probably start on the Defias kill quest, which we're about to pick up.
Need help?
Ah, so my friend sent you here. How kind. Well, the Stormwind Monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it's up to the People's Militia to keep the land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom. The People's Militia has but one goal, to defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to our surroundings. Unfortunately, the price of peace is often blood. One of my scouts has brought word of a band of Defias trappers wreaking havoc nearby. I have reports of Defias trapper sightings near Jangalode Mine to the northwest, as well as at the Molson and Burborough Pumpkin Patch. If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 trappers and 15 smugglers.
Be careful.
That one is level 12, so that's actually perfect.
Hey there.
Stormwind has abandoned us. A foul wind of depravity rustles through the plains of Westfall. This was my homeland, and I will not turn my back on the citizens who choose to remain here. We, the former farmers, shall make our stand. Your task, should you choose to accept it, is to patrol the grasslands of Westfall, track down and slay the vile gnolls that seem to be working in conjunction with the Deadmines thieves. Bring me 8 gnoll pawls, and I will reward your bravery.
Be careful.
And then the quartermaster here wants us to take a swift message. Although we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, I do have a contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Ostric Strang. His shop, Limited Immunity, is in the old town of Stormwind. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must make contact with Ostric for more. Can you take this note to him?
See you around.
We can. We will do that when we hit level 14. When we need to go back and train our skills. There's another quest out here, and we're going to remember to set our hearthstone over at the inn. Just to make life a little easier for us.
Well met.
The Defias front is constantly shifting. I've been following their movements for quite some time now. On a side note, I've ascertained that many members of the gang can be tracked by the red leather bandanas they wear. Bring me 15 of these bandanas, and I'll see to it you are rewarded.
Go with honor, friend.
Need help?
I want to vendor. Let's see. We have a bunch of junk. I need to be careful here that we don't end up selling items that we need for the stew. So that's going to be important. Also, we can do a little bit of cooking here, I think. Yeah, we can. We're going to need a cooking trainer before we do much more. Anything else we can do? Can do some first aid. And if I want to do some fishing, I guess I'll have to head out to the river. Not a lot of inland bodies of water here. It's a little strange that we can start a campfire inside of a building. Doesn't really strike me as very safe. Alright, that is really all we can do for now. Go ahead and sell some stuff here. Clean that back up. And yeah, guys, this seems like a really good spot for me to take a little bit of a break. And when I come back, we'll just head out. We will fight the Defias smugglers and trappers. We'll carve a path all the way to the north here to get the Murloc eyes. Getting any animal parts we can along the way, and we will just hope that our inventory space holds out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm having a lot of fun in this playthrough on the Rogue, kind of focusing on it for the Joyous Journeys experience. And yeah, it's been a good time, so thank you guys for being here for it. Really do appreciate the support. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.